Hey, big sis, how's it going? It's Anna.
What is it, Anna? It's not like you to message me. What happened?
Hey, so get this. I got a job at T-Bank. That's right, the ultra-competitive T-Bank. Not only that, but I'll be working at HQ from day one. Amazing, right?
Oh, really? Congrats.
We all went out at a luxury French restaurant to celebrate yesterday. Mom bought me a super expensive designer one piece, and Dad bought me a diamond necklace worth over $4,000. As a well done for getting my first proper job. Isn't it amazing?
They bought you clothes and accessories again? Don't you already have enough to fill your entire room? Plus, enough to take full occupation of my old room, too?
It's all good. We are celebrating, lol. Hey, wait, you're not jealous, are you? Oh, that's right. No one ever celebrated for you like this, huh? You are a loser who could only get a job at some pathetic small fry company after all.
Huh? Who's a loser?
Well, I mean, you are, right? Lol. You never studied when we were growing up. Went to a third-rate high school, third-rate university, and wasted all your time on stupid stuff. You turned your nose up at every single company Mom got you introductions for. Then ended up at a company so third-rate. No, fourth-rate, that I don't even know what they do. Despite being the oldest daughter, you left home straight away. You're the worst of the worst kind of loser, with no respect for your parents. You're the shame of our family.
Oh, why do I need to hear this from you? It's true, my grades back in school weren't exactly amazing. But it's not like I didn't have my own interests. And I worked on them in high school and university as much as I could. I only turned down the companies Mom got me introductions for because I wanted to land a job on my own merits. And it's not that you don't know what my company does. You just don't understand it. I told you it's a video production company, didn't I?
Nothing but excuses. LMAO. This is why Mom and Dad say you're hard to love. I, unlike you, have had impeccable grades ever since kindergarten. I was the top of my elementary school, junior high, and high school. Got into a good university, and got into the company Dad recommended me with flying colors. Mom and Dad are always spoiling me because I'm such a wonderful daughter.
Yeah. I've heard it 1,000 times already.
Mom and Dad said they've got no need for a daughter like you. They said they wished I was their only daughter. They actually looked kind of pleased when you left home, lol. They said we finally get to live with just our real family.
Oh, I see. It means nothing to me after all this time. That you're all awful people isn't exactly news to me.
Oh, looks like someone's a little bitter. If you don't fix your attitude soon, you really won't be part of our family anymore. Just the other day, Mom said, maybe we should cut all ties with her. I don't need a pea-brained loser of a big sister like you. So she's got my vote.
You're free to do as you please. I'm hardly gonna come crying to beg.
Aw, putting on a brave front, you poor thing. Just make sure you keep sending us money, okay? I mean, of course, it doesn't even amount to a single piece of my clothing. I'm a genius, so I'll be on the higher salary than you before long. So, it's not like we need it. But if you don't show any kind of gratitude to Mom and Dad, they'll forget you completely exist.
I'll carry on sending the money. You don't need to tell me. But make no mistake, The reason I'm sending money is because they gave me an allowance until high school, and it's to pay that back. It's not out of any positive feelings towards any of you.
Cool, whatever. Oh, looks like it's time! I'm going out with Mom and Dad to pick a brand new suit now. Lol. It's a major bank, so I've gotta look the part. Not like your company, which is more just an extension of your hobbies. See ya, sis!
It's been a while. It's your mother. Do you have a minute? Mom? Huh. Is it really you or a scammer? A scammer? What? Just a few years after rushing out of the house. And you've already forgotten your mother? No, I know you gave me your line ID. But you haven't messaged me a single time until now. So I just found it a tad suspicious. Anyway, what is it? It's about the money you've been sending. We'd like you to start sending us a little more. What? Why? Well, you see, Anna left T-Bank 2 months ago. What? Already? Didn't she only just start there? Apparently, her and her boss didn't see eye to eye. And she was given a severe dressing down in front of everyone. Even though all she did was borrow a little money from their safe. Because she didn't have enough money to go shopping. Come on, surely that's completely unacceptable? That's the worst thing a bank employee could do. If anything, her boss was too kind for not taking it any further than telling her off. But did he really have to make an example of her by doing it in front of everyone? Oh, that poor girl. She was so embarrassed that she punched him. It got difficult for her to be there after that. Her hand must have really hurt. That poor thing. Surely this is 100% Anna's fault? Not only did she steal, but to get violent with her boss? You said she left, but by any chance did she get fired? No, I called and told them Anna would no longer be working there. Major bank or not, I won't have my Anna work anywhere where her boss upsets her. She did look for another job, but no company is willing to give her the time of day, and she didn't get anywhere. Now she said she needs to recuperate because she's upset. And she's always locked in her room. So, is she a NEET then? Watch what you say! Don't be ridiculous! She's just upset after having a grown man yell at her for the first time. She'll make her return to society when she's done recuperating. Because no matter how you look at it, Anna's a genius. She's not like other people. I guess I knew that already. But why does this mean I have to send you more money? You've been able to get by just fine until now without paying any mind to my contributions. Surely nothing would change if I sent you more. According to Anna, the money I send doesn't even amount to a single piece of her clothing, lol. About that, your father collapsed. What? Last week, after he woke up, he collapsed by the side of the bed. He even had a stroke! He's still in the hospital now. He still can't move the right side of his body. It doesn't seem like he'll be able to carry on working. What? This is the first I've heard of it! Why didn't you tell me? Why? We had no reason to tell you. If you came home, you'd just be an inconvenience. What? Why? The point is, your father can't work anymore. It does look like he'll be able to get his pension, and I'm working part-time. but we're still not quite making ends meet. At this rate, we won't be able to buy Anna clothes like we used to. We only ask you to help us until Anna finds another job and our finances become stable again. Please send us more money. Help your darling little sister. Even a half-wit like you can do that, right? I'm cutting you out of my life. What? Somehow, I've tolerated you until now, but I've reached my limit. I won't be sending you any more money, and I'll never come back to the house again. You can think of me as no longer existing. What are you saying? You can't stop sending us money. I won't allow it. I was kind enough to bring you into this world, and you repay me by going to a below-average school and working a subpar job? The least you can do is show some gratitude by sending me money. Look how quickly you are to treat me like an incompetent ingrate. I'm fully independent with a job and a salary. And as for money, I was sending it. I'm living life with my feet firmly planted on the ground. A little different to Anna, who turned into a rotting neat because she thought she was better than the world. After living like a princess with her every whim and desire catered to. Why am I the one who's treated like an incompetent fool and forced to play the burden? I don't get up and go to work in the morning, so Anna has more money to waste. Don't you think coming begging to me after treating me like a complete moron all these years is just a little bit selfish? Don't be so rude! How dare you speak to your mother like that? You can't call me an idiot. I might not be the most intelligent, but I'm damn sure not stupid enough to blindly obey your absurd requests. Requests you make despite not even thinking of me as family. I don't need anyone who treats me like that in my life. What? No! Just wait a moment! Are you being serious about breaking things off? I just said so, didn't I? In fact, wouldn't it be perfect for you? You said you wanted to cut ties with me, right, Mom? I've never even thought of such a thing! Liar. Anna told me what you said about being with your real family when I moved out. Apparently you were over the moon. No, that's... You've got it all wrong! In any case, you didn't tell me my dad collapsed. You never even asked me if I was okay, have you? Whether I'm around or not makes no difference to you. That's not true! You're my precious daughter! I apologize for everything I've done. It won't happen again. Please forgive me. You're the only person I can rely on now. Once our finances stabilize again, I'll buy you whatever you want. Whether it's clothes, accessories, a car, anything! I'll buy you the same things we buy Anna. Please, just help us. I don't need anything from you. You can think of it as your punishment for raising such a domineering bitch queen of a daughter. But whether you give up or lose everything, or work yourselves to exhaustion desperately trying to scrape a living together, I'm cutting all ties with you. But hey, at least you can get through it as a family. Good luck. Don't say things like that! Emily, please! Oh, did you finally remember my name? I thought you'd forgotten in the few years since I left. Anyway, too little too late. Goodbye, ex-mother. Even after several years had passed, Anna still refused to look for work, even once, citing being too good to be pushed around by people as her reason. She degenerated into a full-blown neat shut-in, and got addicted to an expensive mobile game. Apparently she survives by eating through Mom's part-time job wages and Dad's pension. My dad developed dementia as a result of the stress caused by not being able to move in the right side of his body. And he started getting violent with my mom after she became his carer. My mom's completely exhausted from the stress of working a job she's not used to. Having to care for my dad, and Anna refusing to look for work. They're holding out somehow, or other for the time being, but I think the family will probably end up in complete ruin before long. I blocked Anna and my mom's numbers. And just to be on the safe side, got a new phone and moved into an apartment near work. The apartment's pet-friendly, so I adopted a kitten in need of a foster parent from a friend. I'm enjoying a happy, fulfilling life with my beloved cat, while giving it my best at work. If they instilled some discipline into Anna, and not spoiled her so much, they would have probably had happy lives too. Anna and my parents are so pitiable.
Hey, Mindy. My room's not cleaned up yet. What's up? Check your line messages occasionally, would you please? It's not as if you're busy or anything. Hey, come on, answer! Sorry about that, sis. Is there something you want? As I said, my room needs cleaning. I told you to clean it up by today. Yeah, well, about that. I'm really busy with work right now, and I won't be able to make it over there all this week. I think I mentioned it earlier. Huh? I said I wanted it done by today. I can't understand why you can't do it. As I said, I have work. Here we go again. Working online or something. Still just a housewife. Huh? Hear about your type often these days. Say you work at home, but you're really just taking it easy. You just don't have the ability to do anything. So you just make up this so-called home office crap just to look cool. That's really not my intention. I don't think there are many people that are successfully working from home. Well, it depends on the kind of work you do. For me, as long as I have a PC and internet connection, I'm good to go. Yeah, you just say that, but I bet you're just checking out social media sites or playing games. Actually, I'm really working. Whatever. A waste of time bickering back and forth about it anyway. But I just can't understand why my little brother, Jim, married the likes of you. You're his wife, not even working, and you can't even help out with the cleaning? I love my little brother, but he's got really bad taste in women. Anyways, just get my room cleaned up ASAP. It's too late to do it today, but make sure you get it done tomorrow. All right. I'll stop by in the morning.
Hey, Mindy. Where you at?
Hey, Jim.
I just got up, but noticed you were gone. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I left a note on the kitchen table. I just arrived at your parents' place.
Huh? Don't tell me. Is my sister on your back about something again?
Huh? Yeah.
Sorry. Guess I was pretty late last night. Didn't get a chance to tell me beforehand, huh? My fault.
No need for you to apologize.
But wasn't that deadline for that project you're working on coming up? You really don't have to do this.
I have to help out a little.
Yeah, maybe, but my sister's asking too much of you. Anyway, she just wants you to clean her room, right?
Yes.
What's with her? Like an hour's drive from here. What does she think you are? A maid? Can't see why she doesn't clean her room herself.
Thanks, Jim.
Huh?
Thanks for sticking up for me. Makes me feel a lot better.
But it's just not right.
And besides, your mom and dad understand that my work is important to me. I'll try and get your sister to see the light someday.
Well, okay. If that's how you want to play it. But if there's anything I can do, ask me. Anytime. Just don't keep it all penned up inside of you. That can get pretty stressful.
Yeah, thanks. I will. I'll finish up here in a bit. I'll head home after that.
Okay, no problem. Oh yeah, the cooking and cleaning for today? I'll take care of it all. You just concentrate on work, Mindy.
Seriously? That would be super helpful.
Okay, careful driving back.
You got it. And thanks. What is it? I'm really busy now. This is Mindy. Did you take my computer from my room? Huh? I stepped out to go shopping, and when I got back, my desktop PC, monitor, everything was gone. What are you talking about? A neighbor saw the whole thing. She said she saw you come into the house and cart off the PC and monitor. Oh my god. Busted! Did you make an extra key from the one your mom had? Is that how you got in? Yeah. My PC went haywire, so... And so you took my PC? That's right. But what's it to you? You're only using it for games and stuff. I think I can make way better use of it. I need it back right away. I mean ASAP. Huh? That PC is for my work, and I need it. I need to get a lot of stuff done today. How am I supposed to get any work done? Huh? If you need a laptop, I can lend you mine. Nah, no thanks. This one is way more powerful. And besides, the screen is huge. Besides, what's all the whining about work? Stop with your pretending to be so cool. And what do you plan on doing with it anyways? If your PC is busted, just send it out to get repaired. Well, I am planning to send it out. So that means you took mine because you had some urgent matter you had to take care of? Is that it? Well, an urgent matter... what's with all the questions? I borrowed it. That's that. This PC is way too good for you. The specs are way too high just for watching YouTube all day. You should be grateful that I will make much better use of it for you. No, I want it back right this second. You said you have a laptop. Use that for God's sake. I need the proper specs that the PC has, or I won't be able to complete my work. This little laptop can't handle it. Please, I'm pleading with you. Give it back. No way. I'm heading over there right now. What the hell is this? Huh? The name of this game folder is Kingdom Princess. Is this for real? Huh? Did you open my files? Why is there a folder name like that on your PC? I want to see this. I love this game. But it's password locked. Please stop looking through my personal stuff. Huh? Wow. Real touchy. Must be something really important. I said, please stop! Ooh, that good, huh? Now I really want to see it. That's not fair. I need to see this.
Hey, sis!
What is it, Jim? Aren't you at work?
I heard everything from Mindy and came right over. I just met up with her part way at Central Mall. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, yeah? But you've got to see this. Her PC has some really suspicious stuff on it.
Huh?
There's this folder for this game software. The folder has a password lock on it. Guess she doesn't want anyone to see.
Hey, come on, sis.
I thought she was just some boring little housewife. But it turns out, she's a hacker.
That's being a little dramatic, isn't it?
But don't you think it's a bit weird? Who names a folder Kingdom Princess? And why lock it up like this with a password?
So, after looking through her PC, that's all you can decipher?
Huh? Decipher? What do you mean by that?
I guess there's no other choice but to tell you. It was Mindy who designed and drew the illustrations for that game.
You're not serious. A boring little housewife could never draw something like this.
Mindy is the art supervisor for that character design.
Huh?
Okay. How about the pen name? Min-Yu. Does that ring a bell? As I recall, you did have a copy of that illustration, right? The illustrator of that game character is my wife Mindy, alias Min-Yu.
What did you just...
So that means you are scrounging through Min-Yu's illustration files. You probably won't be able to open it, but don't go messing up her files any longer. Would you please?
No way. You cannot be serious. A famous illustrator like Mind You is... Why the hell is she your wife? This is some sort of prank.
Oh boy. Did you already forget where I work?
Huh?
I work at a game company. We met while working on this project together. I knew you were really into our games, so I figured I'd better not mention that Mindy was involved. What I didn't figure was that you would steal her PC. I mean, who goes through the trouble of carting away that big PC and monitor? You're a real pain in the ass, sis.
I didn't. I was... If I knew that Mindy was that illustrator, I would have never done such a thing.
It's not about that. The problem is that you took the PC, or should I say, stole her PC.
I wasn't going to.
Let me guess. You were planning on playing that newly released game, but your PC broke down. But you wanted to get your hands on that latest exclusive game, you had to continue playing, or you'd be disqualified. Hence, you couldn't wait for your PC to be fixed. So you went ahead and took Mindy's PC. That about sum it up so far? You're connected to the smartphone app, but you're not working. So using your own smartphone would drive up the cost, which you wouldn't be able to pay. You desperately needed to get your hands on that PC, didn't you? But unfortunately, you don't have the money to buy a new one. So a thought popped into your little head. Just borrow Mindy's PC for a while. Problem solved. Pretty accurate assessment, don't you agree?
Yeah, well...
I figured as much.
Hey, you there? That was some stunt you pulled. Hello, Mindy. I was, I wanted to ask, you didn't let any of the contents of the PC get out. I mean, online or anything. No. I wasn't connected to the internet yet, and I couldn't open the folder anyway. Well, you're lucky. I was at fault too. I didn't put a lock on my office door. But to come into someone's house without permission and to enter someone's room and cart away that person's PC, that totally lacks common sense. Or more accurately, it's a crime. Mindy? Yes? Can I have your autograph? Huh? Come again? I'm a huge fan of yours. That character design is awesome. I'm gonna drop by the stationery shop and buy a poster board later. So could you do a quick illustration on it and then sign it? Sorry, I can't do that. Huh? You really can't be serious. Asking me for an autograph after you pulled that stunt? But I can boast to all my friends that I have a famous illustrator as a relative. Sorry, but I want nothing to do with you from now on. Not a friend, nor a relative. What? Come on. I will not respond to any of your calls from now on. You're not serious. Please. Feel fortunate that I didn't press charges. Goodbye. After that, I talked with Jim, and he contacted his company regarding the incident and issues regarding confidentiality. But since the files were not seen, and the PC was not connected to the internet, all was fine. However, as is evident by the line conversation, Jim's sister has no remorse for the inconvenience she caused, not to mention the potential harm she may have caused Jim's company. Her parents decided she must move out of the house and live on her own, without any financial support. But her folks did help her get a job. Apparently, it was her first time living and working on her own. We also decided to move out, just in case. Jim's folks insisted that their daughter reimburse us for the moving cost, as compensation for all the trouble she caused. She finally seemed to comprehend the harm her actions had caused, and after crying her eyes out, her parents finally forgave her. I'm not really sure if she learned her lesson or not. Oh well.